Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, or whatever it is on your time, and welcome to the stream. As you can see, today's activity is gonna be some arting. I want to draw Blorbos, and that's what we're gonna do. But there is one small secret. I actually already drew most of the Blorbo. I actually started drawing this, I wanna say 2 days ago. And then I couldn't keep drawing because I kept getting busy with other things. Like playing Final Fantasy XIV for a whole day, or streaming Pyre with Lou for almost 5 hours and going past my bedtime, and then waking up at 4:40 a.m. after sleeping for 4 hours. You know, it's just the little things. But I was thinking about this drawing the whole time because I was don't tell anybody, but I may be working on another comic idea. Oh? Is that Mr. No Name Paladin? Hello No Name and hello Raiders. For those who don't know, I am Glooby, I am a rat. I usually play old stinky JRPGs, but today we're gonna be drawing. Hello there, Germa Pinted? It is my little army of Germas here, because I don't like having that corner empty while I'm helicoptering around. How was ZA? Did you beat it? I think I was there just to see the Darkrai, and then I left. Oh, it's like a quartet, but with so it's a pentet? I don't know how to pronounce French words. You did? It looks more like... So it looks like there's more after. Well, it is like that with Pokemon, right? There's always like a post-game. Oh, you don't think it's a real word? Good. If it was, I would be upset. I was saying earlier, this is what I was gonna draw today. It is... Here's the planning phase is already done, but the secret is... It's already halfway done. The DLC comes after the post game, so it's like a post game. Well, wouldn't you consider the DLC like game again? I was gonna say game plus, but that's something else. Like, it is just game again, and then there's the post DLC, which is the post game. I don't know. Things are confusing in the video game nomenclature. I'm drinking right now some an avocado smoothie. That's why I took a little bit extra long to start. Because I always decide that I want to drink something after I already hit the go live button. So it's post game. I guess it also depends. Is the DLC accessible before you beat the main game? Or you can only access the DLC afterwards? So it's post game. So it's post game must be post game by definition. Wow. It's not, it can only access after starting post game. Okay. You hear Hammer of Justice and now it's gone. Hello Lumi1236. Hope you're having a good day today. We just started it. I actually already had this drawn, and we're only gonna draw the little guy now, which I already did most of the head. Do you think, so is the post DLC game about Rayquaza? Is that the thing? Also, congratulations on claiming your plastic chair, Lumi. I hope it's comfortable. I'm trying to figure out what your profile picture is, but it's so small on my end. The final boss was Darkrai, so who knows? It's the Digimon known as Azubamon. I don't know anything about Digimon. I watched the first Digimon, and I think the second one as well, but I don't remember anything. And I played Digimon World 1, 2, and 3. But I also barely remember anything about them. I also played Digimon Rumble Arena. That's a good game. Your spacebar didn't work, it's just Zubamon. I'm gonna look it up because I want to see how they look like. Oh! So I've seen pictures of this guy on the internet, but I've never seen them in any of the media that I watched or experienced. Looks like Rayquaza is post game. Maybe one day we'll see him. Get to do your favorite thing. Are you going to lore dump about Zubamon? I'm looking at the pictures. It looks like there's a lot of different forms that they have. Lore dump time? Go ahead. We don't have anything else going on anyways. I'm actually dusting off my drawing tablet right now. Not because it's been a while since I used it, it's because I cleaned my room recently. So, I cleaned the desk, and then all the dust that was in the desk went to the drawing tablet. And now the dust that was on the drawing tablet is going to the floor. Oh. That's a giant wall of text. One of the legend arms who are capable of transforming themselves into weapons. A legend about the legend arm goes, if held by an angel, it will save the world, and if held by a demon, it will destroy the world. Zubamon carries the 20th data, and often shouts out, I am the 20th, despite not understanding what it means. It despises crookedness, and it is constantly seeking sharpness. A day where its battles, jokes, and sharpness turn out well, will leave it in high spirits. Although it has a technique, a 20 dive, in which it charges head first, Zubamon's true power is exhibited while it is in its weapon form. Wow. It's just a little guy that likes being a very sharp weapon. Little man. Uh-oh. Why isn't my drawing tablet working? Okay, the stream may freeze while I do this. Okay, seems like it didn't froze. Good. Sometimes... Okay, now it's working. Sometimes when I reconnect my drawing tablet, OBS like freezes for a couple of seconds, and I don't know why. It's just how it be sometimes. I need to go get references before I continue. So, the characters we're drawing today are two of my OCs. One is known as Juniper, this lady over here, and this one is Lizard Man. But these are both of them in the past. They don't look like this anymore. Where is my... Where's the one drawing I did of him while he's a baby? Oh, there it is.
When the stars align, the right
And
shall come to bear.
where's my references for the Blorbos?
The exile shall be there.
I'm so happy that yesterday I've beaten Pyre with Lou. That game is so good. Everybody should play it. Every single person in existence. The flame, the end has just begun. Strands may break alone, but twisted make a braid. Where is just the little guy? There you are. I'm dragging you over here. Thank you for the Wawa, Lumi. Thank you for watering my germs. This will be merged and moved over here. Look how baby he is. He's so small. This will be with a little bit more detail though, if I can help it. But joined unafraid. I feel like it's been a bit since I drew on. Did my drawing tablet just died again? What's going on here? Okay, good. The OBS didn't die. But the drawing tablet isn't working. Hello? Uh-oh. Do I need to restart everything? Wait, I'm gonna try one last thing. Huh. It was working a little bit ago. It just stopped working when I tried to open my other references. I don't get why it wouldn't work anymore. I don't want to restart my computer. Let me try something else. Give me my tablet properties. It says that it's here. Huh. Let me check something else. Strand may break alone, but twisted make a braid. Uh-oh. Let me try using a different word. Maybe that will fix it. It did fix it! Oh, I'm a genius. Okay, crisis averted. I don't need to restart the stream. So, as I was explaining earlier, these are two of my Blorbos, Juniper and Lizardman, but these are both of them in the past. So, Lizardman is a little baby, and Juniper, well, at this moment she doesn't have a word like her. This is where she got the injury. I was planning on making a little comic about them. I have it written down, but I'm a little bit lazy to actually start working on it. So what I'm gonna do instead is just have... Oops, that is the wrong layer. Tell me I didn't paint everything. Okay, good. So what I'm gonna start doing is I'm just gonna draw stuff that happens. And then maybe that will spark my passion of drawing things and actually start a big project again. But the last time I drew a little comic was pretty fun. I enjoyed it. It was a lot of work though. Would not recommend. Feel like you want to show your OC? You can post your OC in chat. Links are allowed. I have too many. I have a little grid for easy viewing of all my Blorbos. These are all of them. It's a little too small to be read. But these are all of them. I like organizing them in their with their little personalities listed and small descriptions of them. No, not the Mr. Beast song. It's an image, more accurately a file. Gonna send a virus to my computer. So his eyes are just balls. You got an idea? Okay. You can upload it somewhere and just put a link. It is allowed, it is legal. I hate drawing eyes. Maybe I need to make more like this. Wow. It needs to be a little bit sadder. My face when Mon just got shot. Sometimes when I'm a little bit too lazy, I just do this and then adjust. I think these need to be a little bit closer. And maybe bigger? I like making him with big eyes when he's a baby, because babies have big eyes. Maybe I would just draw that. Get that thing out of here. Oh, the playlist is really playing the Deltarune songs back to back. I think this is enough. Let's see. Let's open that Blorbo. Whoa, that's so cool. Let's put it on screen. That's a big image. That is very cool. I need to put that on top of everything so we can see it properly. Look at that fella. I like the thingies and the clawed feet. What is it called? Blaze? That's pretty cool. Do you have a little story about them? Look at that fella. Or are they just... Also, cloak that turn into wings and vice versa. Very high quality trait right there. If you want to talk about them, feel free. I like OC talk. I'm a huge fan of Blorbos and Blorbo enjoyers. Okay, we finally got out of the Deltarune part of the playlist, but we landed into Undertale Yellow, so maybe we didn't get that far. I think I need to make the shiny spots very big. But that looks a little bit weird. Does it? I'm not sure. What if we try doing some stretching and changing some things? What if we actually, maybe I should do that only with this one. This looks correct. Not really. Let's destroy this and try again. Let's see. So Blaze is a red Gulus Gamamon who lives in a volcano in the digital world. He is 13 in human years and protects his friends, and if anyone tries to fight him or hurts his friends, he will eat their data like it was breakfast. Yummers. Yeah, friends are your power. That's cool. I have a lot of stories for my OCs, but I like making little comics about them. But comics are so hard, so I just have them planned on my notepad, ready to be shipped. But I just need to start working on it. I'm a little bit too lazy to do that at the moment. I will soon. It is just a matter of time. I don't think that looks correct. So the positive of drawing characters that wears big cloaks is that I don't have to draw most of their body. But most of the time he likes staying true himself, and he usually is targeted by higher up Digimon as he goes out of control. Who destroy a whole section of the digital world without breaking a sweat. My man is strong. When you were saying eating data like breakfast, it reminded me of Dot Hack. That's a good video game. I don't know if I will ever stream it though. It is a very long series. It has like what, 9 mainline games? I guess it depends if you count the GU as being the mainline games or not. I think I need to redraw that scarf, but it does not look good. What if we do it like this instead? That looks a little bit better. And we just do a little magic of erasing. A little bit too much? No, actually it wasn't. It wasn't too much. It was all part of the plan, baby. Just trust in the process. I need to do it like zoop. I don't know if I like this or not. I was really thinking if I want to... Where is it? There it is. If I want to draw his arms like this or not. Because on one hand, it makes sense. But on the other hand, I kind of just want to draw his cloak like this so I don't have to draw the arms. Maybe I should. The way you get better is by doing it. And if I don't do it, I don't get better. But you know, the laziness really speaks very loud sometimes. Especially today, I'm very tired. I only slept for like 4 hours. Because I spent too long playing video games with my friends. But sometimes you just do be like that, you know? So how would this work? So if I'm making the cloak have an opening over here, it would have like a fold here for the arm. But drawing fabric is difficult. It could be simple as this. You wanna know the only way to calm him down? You find it hilarious? Yeah, you can tell me. We'll see if I laugh. I probably will. It does not take much to make me laugh. It's chocolate? Should be that's... Wait, can digital beings eat chocolate? It is digitized chocolate? I don't know much about Digimon lore. It's funny because I own Cyber Sleuth, like the complete collection, because it was like $2. I just never played it. Digimon can eat human food. Oh, okay. That's good then. Good for them. It would be very sad if you couldn't. I don't know if I don't think I need to draw the rest of his body. I think I just need to draw his hands and a little bit of his torso, because it's gonna be getting blocked, like covered by the coat. There we go. So if I need to put this on top. Arcadian jump scare. There you go, this removes. And make it a little bit transparent, please. Remove this as well. There we go. Because I want to draw these arms. These big floppy arms. Maybe I should not make it this simple. Maybe I should actually make it a little bit more detailed. Like follow the proper lines that I made instead of just drawing a curved line and call it a day. I feel like my drawing style is very based on how I'm feeling at the moment. Since I'm feeling very tired, that's how it's gonna end up. Not that it's a bad thing. I myself don't mind. It ended up like that. This should be under this layer right here. Right? Yes. And I think this one... Did my drawing tablet stop working again? What's going on here? I feel like sometimes... Okay, good, it's working again. Sometimes it just wants to be a little weirdo. That looks bad. Let's make it look nice, please. That looks a little bit better. And that covers most of his torso. Oh, okay, for a second I thought the music wasn't gonna play anymore. He just gave up on me like that. Please stop eating his tablet controls. No, it's my tablet, it's old. So, it's funny because it doesn't even loses connection to the computer. It just stops receiving inputs out of nowhere. And I don't know why. I may need to buy a new one. I paid $20 on this thing. It actually makes sense that it's starting to die. I think it has 4 years of use. It's been hanging on for a surprisingly long time for something that I paid $20 for. Maybe I should start giving some colors so I can visualize it better. Oops. Not me immediately closing my everything. Where's the... Oh, there it is. Oh. Sometimes I feel like I should name my layers. But I feel like that would make me lose so much time that I don't really want to do it. Let's give it some color. And then we can start filling in the blanks. Oh, this is not supposed to be here. Where is the badness? There it is. Gone. Wait. Am I think I'm painting this on the wrong layer. Am I? Where did I put the color? Why is it... Oh, it's here. This is not supposed to be here. It's supposed to be here. Is it? No, it is not. It's supposed to be here. There we go. Now it looks correct. And I think the rest of his body needs to be drawn on a layer under Juniper. Because this is the parts that go above. I may also need to fix that arm. Now that it has color, it looks wrong. What if we do a little bit of magic here? a little bit of this. Looks a little bit better. It doesn't need to have individual fingers, that makes sense. As long as you can tell it's a hand, it's okay. The rest of his body is gonna go in this other layer. I feel like I should probably put a line right here. No, this is where the code is gonna go. Wait, I'm trying to visualize. Beaming images of how perspective would work into my brain. Okay, this would be the rest of the code. Like so. But then this arm wouldn't make sense. I think if I do it like this, it all should work out. That's the wrong color for the outline of the code. What did I even copied? Why is it not painting the correct color? What? Oh, I know. Because it's on the wrong folder. There we go. It was on a folder that had less opacity than the rest. I think this part, even though I'm 100% sure that nobody's gonna look this close into the drawing, but should be that color. It should be the same color as his arms. I should also make the code have cuts in it. Hello? There you go. Or not, cuts is not the correct word. The correct word would be his code is ripped. Okay, this is starting to look like something. We may be done with this faster than I imagined. I think after this... Oh, my subcoat of the lamb. Sorry, I am very sleepy right now. But I don't want to go to bed. I was thinking of having his tail like coming out of this side, but I think it would be better if I follow the other. Also, I just noticed that on the other drawing that I did of him, I used the wrong color for the outline on his feet. It's supposed to be this darker one, and not this one. That's so interesting. How did I not notice that before? It is a completely different color, huh? It's just how it be. This part of the code, I'm still not sure about. I think I need to make it a little bit more closed off. Like this part over here. Just close it over here instead. Now this also needs to be green because it's his arm. Maybe... Nah, I was gonna say maybe I should give up on this other hand, but I don't want to. It's gonna stay there. Sorry, I'm thinking about how I'm gonna do the legs. A lot of thinking today. Should I just draw the feet? Oh, I normally draw them. I think I should remove the coat for now, so I can draw under it. Instead of going blindly. I don't need to draw the other feet because Juniper's leg is blocking it. He's a baby, he's so small. That looks like a leg. Music, hello? Oh, okay, oof. I was about to go check. So this would be kind of the rest of his body. What is this? What is this part? Is that the arm? It is. We gotta delete that. I don't think it will show up though. So it should be okay. Now we bring the code back and see if it looks correct. It doesn't. Should I give it an undershirt? I think that would fix it. Oh, wait a second. I know what's gonna fix this. Thank you for the goofy music. I think I need to make this a little bit more down. Not really. Maybe I should just add something to kind of block his torso. Maybe he has a big undershirt. Should I just make it white? Maybe a little bit more bluish. Just so this part doesn't look weird. Maybe, I think maybe I should make it a little bit yellowish. I think it fits better on his. Color palette. Okay, now the weird opening is gone. Good. Maybe I should have this even more down. I don't want to listen through the power right now. Where is the playlist? Where did I put it? Oh, there it is. Next. Oh, back to Undertale Yellow, baby. Okay, that looks a little bit better. And then I added a tail, and then we should be done with Lizard Boy. Would you look at that? It's a boy! Let's remove the other boy. And I think this is it. We're basically done. So the oops. Look at me dropping my pen. I wanna add some dialogue here. Something that I was thinking last time that I made a little comic is that as much as I do like drawing the... Sorry, I'm just organizing everything. As much as I do like drawing, like writing everything by hand, I feel like it's a little bit more legible if I use a font instead. I also need to figure out a way to make speech bubbles better. I know that there is a tool to make speech bubbles in CSP. It's what I just used. But look at that goofy speech bubble. Maybe I should use these. What if I want to make a whoa, that is not what I was expecting. I was like, what if I want to make a screaming one? I guess it would be like using this tool. So, for example, oh, somebody's calling. Ooh, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Wait, it's the opposite. There we go. So if I want to make a speech bubble for Juniper, and then I... Is there a better way to do this? Can I pull this to make it bigger? I think it's a little bit too... Oh, I can change the width. Oh, that's I think that now that's a little bit too much. Oh, I can change it? What is a spline? Oh! Oh! So what is this? Oh, so this is the same, but it curved. So I think I would want a spline, as they call it. So... Wait. I'm trying to get used to this. That looks like a smoke. Like she's smoking something. Is this a good size though? Kinda. Maybe a little bit bigger. Yeah, this should be good. Here we go, kind of like this. Maybe I want to make the border bigger. Can I... Oh, brush... Is it brush size that I increase the size of the border? Let me delete the balloon for now. Okay, brush size does increase the size of the border. Make it a little bit smaller than that, though. What about 15? Also, I usually like making the speech bubble background slightly transparent. I wonder if I can do that. I don't see how to do that. Because like for example, the white would be slightly transparent, but the line wouldn't. I think I can probably do that somehow. I'll figure it out at some point. Probably not today. I should probably write something first before making the bubble. So what I want her to say here... Sorry, I'm grabbing my notes right now because I have it. I have this whole scene written down. Give me a moment, I'm scanning through my phone right now. Okay. It would be... Is it already the correct font that I was using? Yes. Okay, good. Perfect. Make it a very smaller though. I think that's still too big. What about like 15? Should be a little bit too big still. 5? This should be fine. But it's ready like this. Okay. And then boy is going to be bolded and a different color, but I'll change the color later. This will not be bolded anymore. Stay behind me. You see an opening. Go for it. Got it. I can probably break this in 2 lines. I think I can make this a little bit bigger. Did I make it centered? Does it look weird? This is gonna be lizard man colored. So I don't know about you guys, but I am a huge fan of color coding everything. Okay, how do I change the color of only one part of the sentence? Because I can't do the normal thing that I do, that I just select a color like this. It doesn't work like that. It immediately changes the color back as soon as I select the text. And if I try to steal the color, it deselects the text. Do I need to add this as a different text box to be a different color? No way, right? What if I... Wait, I have an idea. What if I do this? Yes! I figured it out! It is possible. Anything is possible if you put your mind to it. Now we add the speech, a speech bubble. Maybe the eclipse instead. No, this is gonna be bad. I think the rounded balloon is the best one. Whoa, wait a second. Why is the text already inside the bubble? Does it do that? By itself? Technology is amazing. I think everything needs to be bolded though. This font is a little bit too thin. Wait, go back. Yeah, I think everything needs to be bolded. Can I do extra bold? Like add an extra? I guess I could make it bigger for emphasis, right? No. What if I do a different font? It looks so bad. No, we'll stay. It will stay like it was. No, I change it back. I change it back. There you go. I think the color coded thing is good enough. I'll probably look for a better font at some point that I enjoy. I don't want this to be on the same layer though. I wanna have it is automatically adding the speech bubble on top of the text. Don't do that. Huh. Is there a way, what if I put the speech bubble in a folder and then put the balloon? It put the balloon inside of the folder. Insane behavior right there. Oh, hi Calavera, how are you doing today, gamer? I am trying out the speech bubble thing with CSP for the first time ever. And I noticed that it does some funky things with if you have a text on top of it. Okay, I figured out a way to stop them from trying to fuse with each other. If you hide the text, it doesn't try to fuse with the speech bubble. Because I want to be able to move it around in case it doesn't center correctly. Wait, I have an idea. Because on one hand, I don't want them to... Actually, is there an option for me to make it stop doing that? What if I go to the configurations? Shape orientation, brush size. No, I don't think so. Oh, enable snapping. What if I turn that off? Does it still do it? Yep, it still does it. Maybe I'll just be better at putting it correctly on my first go around. But I hope your day's been going well, Mr. Veta. I'm trying to figure out this goofy. This look is weird. It needs to come out from... What if I move this a little bit more forward? And then do it like this. I think that's too long. I think it doesn't have to be long. I think I can just do this. That's good enough, right? Oops, I added an extra curve there by accident because I'm smart. I did it again. Hello, can you stop doing that? Why does it keep adding like an extra curve at the end? Is it because I'm double clicking? What do I do to make it stop here? Oh, I just press enter. Not the best, not gonna lie, little man. Aw. I hope your situation improves. I'm doing pretty okay at the moment. Trying to figure out the best with. I feel like I want this to be above her. But then, I feel like the tail looks weird if I do that. Actually, that's not too bad. I don't know why it has an extra pointy part of the tail there. And apparently there's no way for me to change that. Can I just delete it? It doesn't let me. It will stay like that. It's fine. It will all work out in the end. I wonder if I should make this part of the text. Oh my god, I don't want to. Oh! It is good to know that I can move it after the balloon took control of it. That's good to know. I'm gonna add an edge. Or an outline, I guess is the correct word. Oh, but it added to everything. I don't want that. I want to just to that thing specifically. I think for what I want to do, I would have to have the word that I want emphasized be a different text box. But that would make it so annoying to do stuff. You can make it italics. Trying to see if there is a way for me to add something just... Oh! Wait! Can I change the colors though? I want the inside, it should be a different color. Oh wait, I can just do this. Okay. So, select the text. Change the color to be this. Okay. Why is it not using the colors that I'm selecting? I assumed it would be the true colors. I see what's doing it. Okay. Maybe I just make it brighter instead. Instead of being the outline color, being the inside color. But then if I do that for Juniper, it's gonna look weird. I guess I could use her spots color instead of using her normal fur color for when people are talking about her. Because, like I said earlier, I am a huge fan of color coding text to indicate character. I think this is it. This is a good idea of how I'm going to work on a little comic if I do end up writing it. I'm gonna use the... I don't know if I'm gonna use this font though. I'm gonna look around for other fonts, but this font is good. I do enjoy it. Let's get the everything, the watermark. I don't know what I'm gonna do for the background. Maybe I'm just gonna make juniper colors. Where is my watermark? Why can I not find it? Oh, there it is. Just squish it down. Did not wish to do that. I usually like putting in like this and then put it at 40%. Let's crop this canvas size. Let's do 1200 by 1200. And for the background, let's blind everybody, shall we? I don't know if I do wanna make it her colors. Maybe I put a black gradient. Like so. I don't know if I like that. What if what if the gradient is coming from down instead of from up? I think I like that less. I'm not sure. Also, where am I? Why did I disappear? Here I am. We're shipping it like this. I'm exporting it. It's after, and you know, after it gets exported, you can change it. That's a lie. You can definitely go back to it if you want. But we're done with the piece I wanted to finish. I think it looks pretty good. I think now we're gonna move over and do a little bit of Cult of the Lamb because I cannot control myself. And I like playing that game. Give me a moment to set up things. Do I want to play Cult of the Lamb? I'm getting the second guessing right now. Maybe I want to do something else. Because the main reason why I decided to do this stream today is because I wanted to finish this drawing, and I know if I didn't stream it, I would be playing Final Fantasy XIV instead. But I'm also very tired because of the lack of sleep. So I don't know if I should keep going because it would just be a very low energy stream at that point. So many decisions. Oh, it's playing Mother's Love. Undertale Yellow has such a good soundtrack, good banger of an OST. You know what? It's just gonna be a short stream today. I think I'm gonna raid out. Not feeling the vibes, you know. I think I want to go and make myself some coffee, so I don't fall asleep. Let's see who's around that we can raid. Damn, you do be like that sometimes. Sorry, Calavera. Maybe next time. I did finish doing what I want to do. Guess the day wasn't as okay. Like, I'm feeling okay. I'm just sleepy, you know? You know what? No, maybe we should play some Cult of the Lamb. Okay, you're twisting my arm, Calavera. Maybe I should go play video games and not go make myself a cup of coffee. Are you even in the cult? I don't remember actually. Let me turn on my controller.